And hello. Welcome. Welcome back to another stream and another episode of Alan Wake Remastered. I don't know when that really became my little saying, but it kind of just ended up being that, didn't it? But anyways, yeah, this game. This is an interesting game. I gotta admit, it's nothing like I expected it was gonna be, which I'd say that's probably a good thing. It's nice when games subvert your expectations, right? It's not exactly what I was hoping for, I suppose, but I mean, it's still fun. It's still a fun game, so yeah, let's keep going. Let's keep going through it. No reason to stop just because it's different from what I expected it to be. So yeah, last time we started this game, and the long and the short of it's pretty much that Alan Wake and his wife Alice came to this town for a vacation, and one thing led to another. We ended up in some nightmare realm when nighttime falls. Shadowy magic takes people, and we have to shine our flashlight on them and then shoot them to kill them. But when we kill them, their bodies disappear, so I don't really understand what exactly is happening, but evidently this is all a part of Alan Wake's newest story, one that he hasn't wrote yet, which is what's really interesting to him. I mean, it's proven to be interesting. It's proven to be a good time, so I mean, I'm down for it. I'm here for it. I completely forget how to play this game already. It's gonna take me a minute. It's gonna take me a minute to get used to it again. But oh well. I decided to start here, though, considering it's kind of an episodic deal, so I need to, I probably need to start from this screen every time, just so that we can kind of get a refresher of what happened, and get back into the next episode. So yeah, ready to start episode 3 now. No, without further ado, let's just get into it, yeah?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and, get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Oh.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay.
He's got a bit of a gimp, doesn't he?
There was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about
I like that
make
name.
him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
The island that we were supposedly staying at. Interesting. It's also not where I was expecting it to start, but, you know. 'Tis the pleasures of live streaming. Oh, well, whatever. Let's follow this. So, yeah, last time, Rose was...
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Oh.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around,
Weaver?
and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
Oh, yeah.
The
Yeah.
lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both
Bit
Jagger and
gross.
Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
So, yeah, last time, that magic lady, we saw that she... Like, there's the lady dressed all in black, cloaked in black. And,
Come on, mister. I'll take you to Rose's trailer.
yeah, I'm coming. And she apparently put a spell on Rose. At least that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. Don't know who she really is or what her end goal is, but I suppose that's what the story's about, huh?
This here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Sus. But, at least we got a name, I suppose. Especially if she lives alone, then it'd be really, a little creepy. Two guys rolling up to her. Two just random dudes. Don't tell people where people live unless they got a good reason for it. Anyways. It's a nice little trailer park, though.
Welcome to... Oh dear. Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose,
Try not
you
reading
have
from
my
a script.
manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
She sounds so... Like, come on, how are we not just like,
Hey,
what?
This is really good.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al, what's...
I was wondering, is this coffee going to be like poisoned or something?
What?
Something's going on with that coffee at least.
Wha-
Ah, dang it, Rose. We trusted you. Even though we really shouldn't have. She's the hyper fan. Why would she be talking like this whenever
It's coming for
she
you,
meets him?
hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
My Barbara skin, huh? So the light is that guy. Is that Barbara then? Oh,
Must finish what you started.
I guess so.
I insist.
So the voice is that Thomas
You
Zane,
must turn the lights on.
and then the lady cloaked in black. Ooh. I like that. Hi. Turn the lights on. How'd I get on the bed? Did you carry me, Rose? It's awfully nice for somebody who poisoned
I
me.
felt nauseous, hungover.
Oh.
Only anger kept
Oh.
me going.
Oh.
I
Oh.
can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She
Huh.
promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story.
Ooh.
I'm getting close. I can feel it.
I hope it gets scarier. I was kind of hoping this was going to be more of a scary game.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
And take your coffee thermos.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
Yeah.
First refill is free. Milk
Ooh,
and sugar
free
on
coffee.
the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials?
It's
Thank you.
okay.
A nice day. Come back soon.
Oh boy. All right, Barry. You enjoy
My
your nap.
gun and
Oh.
flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
Do we have some sort of tow truck? That'll work. Randolph calls the police. Yeah, just tow the entire trailer.
Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
Oh, that's nice, at least. At least he's out there looking out for her. Alright, resume instead of just backing out, because otherwise we'll just be here pressing 5 backouts. Alright. Anything around here? I mean, I didn't really see anything when we were walking by. Get to the car. I guess our car? What's this? Yeah, radio. One of the many collectibles we have in this game.
Outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all.
Yeah, it feels really good.
Tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me?
Yeah, I just sleep like a baby.
But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Hey, Pat, it's Walt Snyder.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I am the way you are, but, well, I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here, trying to make sense of it all, but, I ain't been drinking either, you know? I just...
Well, you sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
Oh, it's that guy that we found in prison, right?
I heard something like that, Walt.
Yeah. Well, you know, Daddy's my best friend, and, they let me on bail today. And now I'm just alone here at the window, you know, waiting. Man, and there's something in the air tonight, man.
I was just outside.
All right, putting on Phil Collins.
Guy above our broadcast tower thinking the same thing. What are you waiting for, Walt?
I don't know.
Ooh.
You know, something's gonna happen. You know, I think I better go.
Well, Walt, maybe...
No, thanks, Pat.
Well, good luck to you, Walt. Hang in there. Let's take a little break, folks. This weather's really something else, huh?
Yeah. Well, that's a little creepy. That song got a little creepy there immediately. But yeah, it's something in the air, alright. It's called dark magic, ghosts, and things like that. And stuff. Ghosts and stuff. Anyways, hey, the thermos. Look at that. Wow. Just knock over the stool, why don't you? Back to the car. Yeah, back to the car. But there might still be more things to find. I mean, probably, but I'm not too worried about it all. Not too worried about it. If I see it, sure, but...
Oh, you're gonna get it now.
Oh...
God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale.
Oh, hi,
FBI.
Nightingale.
Get him up, Hemingway. You're under arrest.
Hemingway?
Move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face. Stay right where you are, Blaine.
The guy's a little trigger happy, yeah. Yeah, this is what, terrible shots. This is what he was saying in that one manuscript where he saw the officer and didn't...
I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
Yeah, seriously. He didn't trust Nightingale for some reason, according to the manuscript.
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Oh boy. Alright, you remember L1's the run button, so... Time to run. Much more physical problem than usual. The ghosts are one thing, but I mean, cops with bullets, that's another thing. That's another thing. I can't really defend myself against them without probably actually killing somebody. So, yeah. Oh, escaping the police, though. This is cool. This is cool. I didn't really... Seriously, this game, I'm not expecting anything. Hey, no, don't see me. That's cheating. How do you got flashlights? Oh, flare guns?
Damn.
What is that? There's a person standing up there. Doesn't... Ow! Pain. Painful. Hey, be careful about the spotlights. You get shot. Alright, alright. You saw me for a second. Oh well. Just gotta keep moving. Just gotta keep moving. You do get your health back though, so I mean, gunshots, it's fine. If Call of Duty's taught me one, I can jump. There's a jump button in this game. I keep forgetting that there's a jump button. If Call of Duty's taught me one thing though, It's that if you get shot, just, wait a couple seconds, blood will go back into your body. Fine and dandy. That is not true at all. That is not true at all. I know many people who have been shot. That is not true at all. Just in case you were wondering. The dark presence sleeps.
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
I was thinking, like, what? I did not understand a single word that top paragraph was talking about, but so basically something awakened whenever Alan was on that ferry. Oh, and now we got the darkness all around us, which means we're gonna have your typical little demon boys back at it again, huh? Alright. Ooh. Cinematic. Do you got a gun I can use? Ooh. I mean, come on. What is that? There's a piece of paper over. There's a piece of paper over there. I mean, come on. An officer's car like that? Gotta have guns in it, right? Maybe a flashlight? Rose visited by the dark presence.
Rose didn't know how the strange old lady got in her trailer, and she looked wrong somehow. The woman showed her teeth in an approximation of a smile and traced a finger down Rose's cheek. Pretty girl, she said. Rose felt as if she was falling asleep, but her knees didn't buckle. The crone spoke in a whisper, her words ice cold and dark in Rose's ear.
Yeah, alright. I mean, kind of got that feeling beforehand. Pursuing a fugitive. Huh, interesting. Pursuing a fugitive. Maybe armed. Yeah, maybe. But I'm not. Interesting, though. Interesting. So for some reason... Easy there. Oh, flare. Well, it's still around. Well, behind me there was the shadow. But now... Oh, yeah, here the shadows are coming back. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Better not stay still, though, because the shadows are coming. Oh? Ooh. Something big's down there. I don't know what's going on down there, but it sounds fun. I kind of woke up in a mood this morning, because didn't get much sleep and everything, so...
I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
Yeah, he's just an author. Well, yeah, but the stuff in the trees, not so much.
Wait, are you seriously telling me that geek writer just took out my deputies? Are you kidding? I mean, have you seen this guy? He wears a tweed jacket.
Hey, it's a nice jacket.
It's not him. Who then? Bigfoot? Over.
I mean, yeah, pretty much Bigfoot. I'll let them argue. I need to keep moving. No reason to stand around here listening to them argue back and forth. Behind me? Nope. I was thinking that might be a nice place for a manuscript or something. But no. Helicopter. Hi.
You on the ground. Hold it right there. There's nowhere to run.
Oi.
Freeze!
No! Ow. Ow. Is that a shotgun they're shooting? Birds? Oh yeah, the birds. Hey, go my birds! Attack the chopper! Yeah! Yes! Yes! Oh, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. You've been able to use the the shadow powers to my advantage. Oh! Ooh. That's what you get for shooting at me. Thanks, Tweet. Birds are great. Birds are great. Except no, they suck. They actually suck, considering... Oh yeah, that one fight we were in when we were getting back to Barry at the end of yesternight. Oh man, that was annoying. All right, toggle zoom, sure. Zoom it in. Ah, my sensitivity's jacked. Yeah, look at that. There's a gas station, and there's the helicopter that crashed. Might be more that I should be looking at, but meh. I don't know what it would be, so. In here, what do we got? What do we got? A thermos and a radio. Alright.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over.
Oh, yeah, those two.
Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Why, they were... Hey, Mulligan, what are you doing? Come on. Sit down and give me that.
James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, you know what I mean? Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh yeah, I'll bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
Well, alright then. Door. There you go. So Wheeler, Barry Wheeler. What, they got our boy. They got our boy. Hopefully they don't, I mean, he's passed out, hopped up on whatever, so. Hopefully he'll be fine. But yeah, things are gonna get interesting in the daytime world now.
I imagine that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Yeah, but you're also a wanted man right now. You came to the sleepy town and then all hell broke loose. Kinda don't know if he wants to help you anymore. But I guess it's a shot worth taking, right? Ooh.
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was I wouldn't get through without light.
Yeesh. That shriek, though. Just need to get a light. Sound like a smoker over here. Oh, we got a
power to the searchlight.
Yeah, we got a searchlight over here. Nice, nice. Thermos. I got a lot of these things, surprisingly. Alright, here's the generator, so long as everything's up and running. Alright, and a yank, and a yank, and a yank. Cool. Oh, no, we're fine. Some of the power looked like it was leaking out, but no, yeah, we're fine. Alright, control and boost. Yeah, you can see that little circle saying that, you know, the darkness is fading. Wow. And instead of just, you know, the gate not being possessed anymore, it's now just completely gone. Also, it feels really weird. I do have to admit, playing this game feels weird, considering it seems like, for the most part, you're hanging over Wake's left shoulder. I mean, right now we're on the right shoulder, but I feel like for most of the time we're hanging over his left shoulder, which, being a right-handed, you know, dominant person, it's kind of strange. Kind of strange. It's like playing Resident Evil 5 as the co-op partner, because you're on the other side. You're on the left side. I think there might have been a way to change that, to swap it over, but I'm not sure. Another gate. Alright, you don't have to yell at me. Hey, a flashlight. About time I got one of these things. Alright, 5 lithium batteries on hand. Nice, nice. Anything around? Doesn't really seem like it. A wide open area back here, but I don't really see much going on. Alright, well, moving on. And see, there's that that little circle, it keeps getting smaller the more we have our light focused on it. And then once it gets small enough, it'll destroy the darkness. Pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting. Something I didn't really notice for a while. But no, yeah, it's a handy way of telling whether you should dodge or.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Kind of look more like smoke grenades than flashbangs, but okay. I'll take it. Whatever. I mean, seriously, that's a smoke grenade. That's a smoke grenade. Whatever. Whatever. Maybe there's flashbangs that look like smoke grenades. Kinda. I don't think so. Alright, flashbang. Ooh, I like it. I like it. I mean, yeah, I suppose a normal grenade wouldn't do much, but a flashbang. Pretty handy for these type of guys, yeah? Yeah, cool, awesome. I don't have a gun, so I should try to avoid these guys as much as I can. Oh, you thought. But I got a perfect evasion. Ooh. Alright, well, you know what? Merry Christmas. Yeah. Just kind of looking around at the moment, so, I mean, get off my heels. I'd love to have a gun. I'd love to have a gun. But isn't that how all horror games go? Man, if only I had a gun. Alright, look. More flashbangs and a radio.
And here's another call. You're on KBFFM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody,
Batteries.
Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live
Shirt.
near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
And they are terrible shots.
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10, 15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
What a stand-up guy. What a stand-up guy, this radio DJ. But yeah, it's, yeah, because of me, but not even really. Let me grab that real quick. Okay, you know what? There's a lot of you. Oh, perfect evasion. Okay, so those small guys were able to deal with them, but the big guy, not so much. Alright, manuscript time. Rose touched by the dark presence.
Touched by the dark presence, Rose was lost in a dreamland where everything was drawn in black and gray crayons. The old lady had promised her that all her wishes would come true. She would be Alan Wake's muse. She was smiling so hard it hurt her face. She crushed a bottle full of sleeping pills into the coffee. Deep down inside, she was screaming in terror.
I don't know why, but the crowns that made me laugh. Instead of just like everything was drawn in black and gray paint, that would have gave it more of like an artistic vibe. But crowns, sure, yeah, crowns. I'll take it. All right, I'd rather not deal with the big guy, but your stamina is terrible. Yeesh. Fine, you want to play rough ball? We'll play rough. Jackass. Oh, another one, huh? Oh, I hit him with the flashbang, and it blew up immediately. Stupid flying axes. Definitely the thing I hate the most. Jeez. Freaking flying axes and Alan's worthless stamina. Seriously, dude. You're gonna make me want to hit the gym just because I don't want to be as pathetic as you are. It's so bad. The stamina is so bad. Keep moving forward. Yeah. I mean, I can't just shine you to death. There. But didn't do anything. I got a flashbang, but seriously, one flashbang or using a flashbang on one guy seems pointless. Stupid flying axes. Yeah. How many of those things you got, buddy? Too freaking many is how many. Yeah. Doing that in your little curved machete thing. And I got just no stamina. Maybe I should just throw this the flashbang at this guy. Ow. Okay, you know what? Screw you. Ow. Jerk. Oh, and of course, as soon as one of those pop up. Yeah. At least that was a big guy. I want to conserve my throwables. I want to conserve as much as I can, but that one guy just would not get away from me.
Could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Hello, Lorna. What do you have for us?
Well, I just don't see why cops bother with the trailer park.
What?
Of course you're going to have trouble in a place like that. I mean, what do you expect? The sheriff should be helping us normal citizens instead of wasting resources on those people.
Hey.
Well, let the trash sort themselves out. I'm sorry, but my granddaddy settled in Bright Falls in 1911.
Well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna.
Seriously. Yeesh. That's, there's a nice person for you. I mean, I've lived in a trailer. It's not great. I'd rather not live in a trailer ever again, but I mean, it's shelter, you know? If you don't got cash, it does its job. And I mean, some trailers actually look pretty nice. You know, they got, if you don't really need all that much housing room, I mean, they work. They work. This one? Yeah, this one. Hi.
Here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in, folks.
Hey, don't say that.
I'm gonna talk him into an interview.
Come on in, Mr. Wake. Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Yeah, even you said that on the news.
Whoa, everyone.
Dan Main.
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
It's also not Dan Brown.
What the hell?
Judas Priest.
There's a civilian in there.
Yeah, seriously, this guy's he seems like he's been touched by the darkness as well, huh? Sorry, Padme. Ooh, that looks painful.
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me? H.P. Lovecraft.
He's just
I
naming
fallen off
authors.
so many cliffs, it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
Train. Nifty. Nightingale in the radio station.
Stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you? Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
This guy's got some issues. This guy's got some issues. Oh, what is that? What is that? Flare. Alright. Flashbangs are better, but flares will work. No, I may as well have the flares active, though, right now. May as well. Maybe not, actually. Buttons. There we go. And there you go. Alright, those two have been dealt with. Can I get the Jenny up and running? Hopefully. And we got it. Excellent. And another flare. Cool. Yeah, the flare would work, but I mean, not as... there's the beauty. A revolver. That's what we were needing. Okay, now I want to use the flares, considering... The flashbangs are really nice. They're really handy. But, you know, I'd want them... I want to use those on situations where I'm really desperate. Not just because one guy is around me. Or two guys. I want to be surrounded and then use flashbangs, if I can. Alright, well. Moving on. Well, I don't even need to head up. But what is up? Yeah, what's up? Ward up. Oh, hi, everybody. Sure. Oh, I missed. Ah, I missed. It's just embarrassing. Just embarrassing. Alright, not really much of a reason to... Oh, hi. Oh, you were right on top of me. Not much of a reason to deal with these guys at the moment. Alright, I had a feeling. Ah, but I didn't get away that time. These guys are fast, I'll tell you. What are you gonna do? I'm in the light. Alright, so anyways. Yeah, going up that, worthless, pointless, useless. I do wish that I had a stamina gauge, you know? I have had all of this, it shows my health and whatnot, but it doesn't show my stamina. Now, honestly, I'd say that stamina's maybe more of a concern. Because the screen turns gray whenever I get hurt, so...
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
Probably. Hey, revolver, flashbangs. Nice, nice. I mean, yeah, sure, why not? Oh, the darkness controls the taken. Yeah. Yeah, I've kind of noticed that. Shotgun ammo. Shotgun. Nice. Ah, great. That's a lot of you, actually. Oh, and somebody's inside. Ow, stupid bread. Bread? Stupid bed. But apparently that's also called a bread. There we go. There we go. See, that's what I was wanting. A giant group of people. A giant group of people. And then shotgun. Yeesh, you're a big boy, aren't you? Alright. Well, I kind of want to do one of the... I dodged, but I didn't really dodge. Alright. Not too shabby, not too shabby. I don't really mind getting hit in this, though, considering getting hit doesn't do much to me. I take some damage, sure, but I mean, overall I'm not too bad off. Did I miss something in there? Is there any reason to be on this roof? I was able to climb up here, but I don't really see much of a point to it. Probably could have turned those on as well, but I wasn't really thinking. Wasn't really thinking about it. Turn on. Yeah, probably. Might just have like a limited supply to them. Like a limited time that they stay on. Hey, tin cans. I actually saw that this is a an achievement. or a trophy. To use, or to knock over so many beer can pyramids. I'm calling them beer can pyramids, but they could just be literally anything. But I mean, usually it's beer cans. Let's be real. Let's be real. Usually when you see a stacked pyramid of cans, it's beer. The shadows are whispering in my ear, but I don't hear. I don't see. Hey, manuscript page. Look at that. Sarah distrusts Nightingale. Shit. Everyone should distrust that guy. He's just kind of popping up shots at everyone.
Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole. He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Train. Sounded more like a truck horn than a train horn, but alright, I'll take it. Open. Revolver ammo, shotgun ammo, lot of batteries. Yay. Now CJ, get on the damn train! Oh? Hello?
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Hi, Alan Wake here.
Alice?
Alan, I'm so afraid. It keeps me in the dark.
Oof.
Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
Nah. Hell with that.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow. But she had called me.
Yeah. She sounded wrong, alright. Wake attacked by possessed objects. Great.
The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
Yeah, we definitely got some, like, shadow magic going on here or something like that. Damn Shikamaru's out here after me. How am I supposed to win against a guy with an IQ like that? Ah, that guy was so cool. I always liked Shikamaru from Naruto. Naruto? I always called it Naruto. Probably gonna always call it Naruto. Don't know if that's accurate, but hey. That's how I've called it all these years until I got on the internet and heard people calling him Naruto. And I was like, oh, that just sounds weird. Just sounds weird, man. I'm gonna stick with what I've been saying. There's a dude over there. A couple dudes. Got a couple guns, so I mean, not too worried about it. I don't want to be using the flare gun quite just yet, though. They're behind me, I guess. And bang, bang. Oh, hi. You're behind me too, huh? Didn't realize that one. Seems like these guys that wear like the oh, hi. The guys that wear the like the tracksuit. They're a little weaker than everyone else. They take less time to shine the light on, it seems. This is definitely turning more into action thriller. I didn't even know that this game had a gun in it. I really thought it was just you have a flashlight and you're just running through this area.
Bridge up ahead and a warehouse of some
trying to find your wife or whatever.
Shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
We're gonna do some GTA now? Alright. Follow. Well, I mean, where else would I be going? Ow. Bright light. Climb faster. Okay, fine. The undersides of bridges I've always liked. You know, this is just interesting. Fan of it. That would be way louder. It would really hurt your head.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Like, that would be blindingly loud. Ow. Oh, you know what? Why not? Not that one. This one. There we go. I'm in pain. Yeah. Everything's shining. Donk. Oh, I just got bonked. I just got bonked. Oh, that was great. Okay, well, I definitely want to have my flares active. That's not that button. Brain. Brain. But I wasn't, I was expecting a wrench. But none of that was a wrench, or at least not anything that I saw. Literally just got bonked by a tube. Satisfying. That was a satisfying way to go. Okay. So what's, there we go. Little rough, to be honest. Here's a flare. Anything? I really don't know. Flashlight, insert battery, because why not? Kinda can't do much else, so. Doing. Alright, did we get it all? No. Ouch. Oh, okay, maybe you should just run through that, because everything's coming back alive. Either that or a flashbang.
Shore.
Yeesh.
I hoped I could find a car from there.
I don't know which of the inanimate objects there are actually animated, you know? Ugh. Maybe we just gotta get past the gate. Maybe just throw a flashbang and call it good. Or a flare? Flashbang. Let's go with flashbang. I was thinking it was just gonna be a couple things, throw down a couple flares, we'll be fine. No, it got a little bit more hectic than just that.
darkness that was
like that's
pursuing
supposed to
me,
probably be a jump scare, but it's just...
and it was taking
I was
place
expecting it.
completely in its path.
Alright. So everything's coming alive now, yeah? There's a little one of these. One of those. Ow! And one of you. I just gotta get out of here. Get out. Get on out. There we go. Alright. Before I turn on... Sheesh. Everything's... Oi. Everything's coming alive. God, Alan, your stamina is killing me. Why are you so unathletic? Just run. Just run. Like, in some games it makes sense, you know, you're carrying, like, all of these guns and armor and everything, but on this, you're just a dude. You maybe have a pistol or a shotgun. You have very little. You have very few things on you, so just run. Come on. What are you being so slow for? Oh, well. Waking the dark presence in the
I
lodge.
slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey.
Nightingale, right?
I had no sympathy left. No guilt either. Not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
So, I'm gonna get inside of a door. Nightingale's gonna be there. I'm gonna shut the door in front of his smug face
As a teenager,
and...
just starting to get interested in writing. Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought
I'm
about
so
all
surprised.
the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Yeah, that sucks. A heavy-duty flashlight. Ooh, that sounds nice. Does that mean that I got more bang for my buck? Don't know. But I see a thermos. Also, I see a bunch of explosive... bunch of explosive-looking things. I mean, I'm just trained to think that red means explosive, but, I mean, it probably is explosive, right? Flares. There's a lot going on here. This is going to be more than just a little... this is going to be more than just a... open up the door, you're fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, I'm full on batteries. Nice. Open. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm okay with people. No, I didn't. Okay, you know what? Then, how about this? Yeah, suckin' nerds. Okay. Ah, couldn't get away in time. Alright. That guy. Sheesh. All of these jerks all around. Oi. Hoping to blow that thing up. Come on. No? Okay, fine. You're good? Yeah, you're good. Shot. There you go. Alright, you know what? You're a big boy. You get a big boy gun. Okay, so no, yeah, those explosive things, they didn't do a whole lot for me, at least. Alright, reloading. Maybe they were supposed to, but they just weren't. Alright, and boop. There we go. Gates open. Nice. Yeah, maybe these are supposed to be explosive, but I'm either a terrible shot or they just don't go boom. Either way, we're done with this. It looked like there might have been something over there, but I didn't see anything at a glance. Yeah. Whoa. I didn't really mean to do that, but you know what? I'll take it. I will take it. I don't know where I'm at. Ouch. It's the thing about backing up. It's hard to kind of figure out. Like, I know there's a door behind me, but I can't really make a feel for it. Alright. Game's proving to be difficult. Well, before I shine my light on you. Jackass. Alright. Where's the little guy? Insert battery. Fine. Sure. Whatever. Come on. Alright. Oh, hi. There you are. I don't know if I should have... I don't know if that should have been a hit, but, you know, whatever. Worked out for us, so... There we go. Combat's getting kind of difficult here. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Got a big guy you gotta focus on, but then there's also that. It's also more of a limited area to move around in. Actually proving to be some difficult combat. In light, you can hurt them. You don't say. You don't say. Is that how we do it, huh? Yeah, I've played all this game. I was wondering how I have to deal with these guys. That's how we have to deal with them. It makes so much sense now. That's why they give me flashlights and flares. I'm an ass, I know. Now, what's on the television? There we go.
They are merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion, covered in a vast cosmos of madness and horror. All too often, the stars are right. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, A Family Occasion. Journalist Alvin Durl's trip to study the local customs of an insular community in Night Springs has been less than successful.
Until tonight.
Well, I'm glad you changed your minds about this. Ancient customs, local mythology. My editor loves this kind of stuff.
Well,
Mythology's interesting.
we don't want to feel like we're on exhibition, but you have demonstrated the seriousness of your intent.
Oh, I am serious. Really, just do your thing. I'll stay out of your way and observe.
I like the facial animations they have on these television shows.
I'm afraid we are a man short. It would provide you with an intimate perspective.
Could I really? Of course, Mr. Durleth. Well, I guess that's the least I... What would I have to do?
Oh, here. Let me show you with a kiss.
Oh. Oh, wow. A femme fatale. What? Oh, you got some aliens now, huh? You see, stuff like that. Nah.
If you go looking for mythology, it may come looking for you. And such quests always bear fruit.
In Night Springs. Alright, well, moving on. Yeah, stuff like that, though, is always, it's very, uncomfortable. Disconcerting. And we're having, like an alien, like something being inside of you, something alive inside of you that's, you know, shouldn't be there. Like, a baby's one thing. Like, that's, you intentionally put a baby for, you know, pregnancy and things like that. You know, that's one thing. But, like a tapeworm or, you know, just all these horror flicks about, like, Alien or that right there, it was just, ugh. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Wake attacked by the dark presence. You don't say.
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
Every time we go into that water, something happens, though. And we dove into that water after Alice, and then we ended up a week gone and everything, so... Pretty interested in seeing what the water will do for us this time. It didn't... I mean, it might have just been saying that, hey... You know, I probably should have thought about that. Oh my god, how do I get away? There we go. You know what? Hell with it, sure, why not? There we go. That's a good buddy. Come on. Heavy duty flashlight. Yeah, insert battery. You deserve it. Nice. Wasn't too bad. I have 7 flares. Wow. Alright. Revolver ammo, batteries. Nice. Don't really need revolver ammo, but, you know, nice to have. I think the flare gun really tore down its, whatever you want to call it. Tore down its the battery. I don't need the batteries either. Oh, wow. Really tore down its, like, health, I suppose? The grip that the darkness had on it? Whatever you want to call it. You can go right, but what's to the left? Is there something hidden? Oh, was that a manuscript page? No. No, it wasn't. Boring! Alright, open. Flares. Cool. More ammo, more batteries. More crap I just don't need. Alright. More batteries. Wow. Oh, I see. It's just the gate takes a long time to open up because of how wide it is. The way it is. Oh, a thermos. I saw you. Ah. Itchy eye. Itchy eye. Ah. Anyways. I'm guessing on Nightmare mode you can only get health back from the lights. Because I mean, we're playing on normal. Yeah, we get our health back. Ooh, we're using the vehicle. Alright, cool. Like we're just opening up the door, but... Another driving section.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise.
Morning.
I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine.
Really? Morning already? Not even a driving segment. No.
The coal mine wasn't far now.
That's gonna be great. A coal mine? In a horror game? Even though this is more of a thriller than a horror game. Oh well.
Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
Oh, can I drive? Oh, I can drive. Nice. We got out just to look at that, but... Heck with walking.
Little by little, without realizing it, I'd come to believe that the story in the manuscript was coming true. The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the FBI. The whole world taken over by the dark presence was trying to destroy me. It all felt real, but it matched a textbook case of insanity.
Yeah, unless you can find some sort of proof to this. You better not tell anyone about the story, considering... Otherwise... You'll be going to the funny house. I mean, there's a lot of places where we could go that look like they might have stuff, but kinda don't want to get out of the truck unless I have to. You know, the driving, it's weird. The driving feels really good in this. Like it doesn't. It's one of those games where it doesn't have to have a good driving mechanics, but it does. Not quite too sure how I feel about that. And there's also a bunch of vehicles around. Probably just ride any of these. It really is just GTA up in here. Alan's just taking all the vehicles and doesn't care.
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF-FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained.
Yeah,
You see, I encountered a big-shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass. Not necessarily in that order either. But folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now, because some people just shouldn't be carrying badges. I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter note...
I like this guy.
I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, a little music.
No, not music. No. Every time that I hear music in games now, whenever I'm streaming, I'm just like, oh no, no, run away. No, run. I mean, most of the time it's fine, but it's just streaming has instilled that into me. I hear music in a video game and I'm just like, nope, nope. But yeah, I'm surprised that the driving feels as good as it does. They didn't have to go that hard on the driving. I'm glad that they did because it's nice. You know, good driving in video games, it's fun. It's fun. It's, you know, why Grand Theft Auto and all of those type of games are a lot of fun, just because It's just fun to pedal the, put the pedal to the metal and not really care about anything. I really want to steal these other cars too. Like this one right here, I'm like, ooh, muscle car. Ooh. Maybe like, is that a muscle car or a sedan? I'm somewhere between the mix. It's like a classic, like a sports classic, I'd say. Looks kind of like a sports classic. But yeah, like I want to steal that thing and go for a joyride, but at the same time, maybe not the best idea.
Welcome back to KBF FM. Hope you enjoyed that tune. Now, Doc, you were talking about life and finding that special someone, that soulmate.
Well, you were talking about that. I was saying I don't buy it.
See, to me, that's strange, because I always pegged you as a hopeless romantic.
Amen.
You got me there, Pat. But I think love's where you look for it. And you need to do a lot of looking, sure. But the idea that there's that one special person out there for you, and if you miss that chance, it's gone forever, and you're forever incomplete. I mean, isn't that depressing? Or
yeah.
childish even?
Never really thought about it like that, but yeah.
And apparently a fisherman has a fishing analogy for everything, but what you're saying, isn't that a little harsh?
Well, no. What I am saying is that your potential for finding that connection isn't limited to what's essentially a chance encounter. How is that harsh?
Yeah, well, I guess that's a nice thought, but let me say something personal here.
Okay.
Now, well, I don't disagree with you exactly, but I can't really fit that together with what I feel, what I felt for someone, because she was the one. She was. And I let her drift away from me. Maybe I didn't put in the work, I don't know, but, well, since then, and it was a long time ago, but since then, there hasn't been anyone, not like her. And I'm not saying I dwell on her or haven't moved on. I like my life. I'm not living in the past, but I do miss the way she completed me.
You can't argue with the heart, Pat.
I'm sorry, folks. I had kind of a scary experience last night, and let's just say it's shaken a few things loose.
Yeah, no surprise there, Pat. But yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. Like, I don't think that I've ever met, my soulmate. I mean, I've dated a few people here and there, but it's never been one of those things, I've never been like, this is the one for me. I mean, sure, sometimes I was like, oh yeah, like, I really like this person, but I'm stealing this car. And by the way, I gotta steal this car. I was like, oh yeah, like I'm gonna give this, my all, because I feel like, this might be something. I feel like maybe this is the one for me, but yeah, it just didn't work out in the end. So, yeah, I like to think that I haven't met my soulmate, if such a thing even exists. Yeah, I'm just a hopeless romantic. What can I say? What can I say? A loveless, hopeless romantic. That's why I play video games. I don't need to, there's more going up. I don't need to, oh. No. Yeah. I don't need to be in a, relationship. My video games got me. Hey, manuscripts. Finally something important up one of these optional looking areas. Nah. Hey, who needs love when you got video games? Yeah, says the man who's been single for most of his life. Well, whatever. What Mott on the ferry.
Spying on the writer on the ferry had been a disappointment. His boss had made Wake out to be something special, but Mott hadn't been impressed. He'd gotten a good long look at the wife, though, and he liked what he saw.
Oh,
Mott had
jeez.
fantasized about goading Wake into a fight, but it hadn't happened. Still, he'd get his chance to see if the writer had anything in him. He'd been promised as much.
I don't remember any of these people. Like, on the ferry, I only recognized the, Pat Maine. Oops, wrong buttons, whatever. I only recognized him. I didn't see anybody else. Maybe they were in their vehicles or in the ferry. But I didn't see them. Never saw them. So, I don't know. I think the cars drive the exact same, but I mean, style points. Style points. Look at that. Visitor parking's over there? Sure. But I park where I want.
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
Oh, and a thermos hiding in the corner. Kind of was just looking over this way. Not expecting to find anything. But I did. Read. Sure. There it is. You're welcome. No. I don't really care about history lessons like that. Museum entrance. Look at the sheet metal siding. Yeah, this thing's... It's got some age on it. Oh, manuscript page. Yay. What's this one? Sarah in the radio station.
With gone and the night wind blowing in through the broken studio window, Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger. That boy's doing more drinking than thinking.
Hey, man.
What you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes. You take my word for it. He wants Wake for a reason, and it's not for anything good.
Yeah, that's what it seems like. Yo, welcome, Chris. Nice seeing you. Nice seeing you. Yeah, it's this is a game that I've heard about for a long time, but I've never played. So, and what you were saying the other day about wanting to see me play more horror games, I was like, all right, you know what? This is supposed to be a scary game, right? I've never played it. It's always interested me. Sure, why not? Let's give it a try. Though I'm finding out that it's not really all that scary. More of a thriller than a horror game. So whoops.
I didn't want to go outside.
It's good though. It's fun. Interesting.
The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on.
Like a sauna.
Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me.
Yeah, sitting on your hands never feels good, does it?
It was all a waste of time.
Yeah, it's not.
The bastard never showed up.
A thriller, but not a spooky game. Not a spooky game.
Wake,
Where the hell are you?
change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked
You
around by
want
you.
to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I
I
guess.
want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello? Ah!
I'm gonna kill him.
Just call him back.
I had to get to Mirror Peak.
Yeah. The door's locked, though. Unless now that the cutscenes are done. Well, that probably opened something up, huh?
Close. Maybe closer than ever before.
Yeah. Still trapped in here, though, unless... No. Down? Oh. Yeah. We got this now. Yeah. Alright. Go down the little slide thing. Sure. Probably lights. Oh, a thermos. Look at that. Collectible number 379. Alright, maybe not that many, but, you know, there's a lot of these collectibles around here, it seems like. Oh, ammo. Do I have... Yeah, I still have everything I had from the last night. That's pretty handy. 17 flares. Pretty good on that. And the trap door opens. Caution. That's my middle name. It's a terrible name. Sky. Caution accents. Yeah. Sure. And here come the ghosts. Oh, but manuscript page. What's up? Thomas Zane in love with Barbara Jagger. Right.
Thomas Zane fell for Barbara
Right.
Jagger. It happened fast. She was young, vibrant, and beautiful, full of life. He had never been a very happy man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse.
It's nice that we're getting some background on these characters. That Thomas Zane being the the light that's guiding us, and this Barbara Jagger being the darkness that's also guiding us. Ooh, revolver. And an infinite amount of revolver ammo. Alright then. We're not going to be getting into a fight now, are we? No way. No way. You know what, I'm going to do one of these. Yeah, there we go. Ah, there's guys up there as well. Look at that. Jerks. So many jerks everywhere. I'm going to do one of these. Yeah. You love your flares, don't you? There you go. Actually, you're a big guy, so... Ow. I don't really have any... Ah, just... I was thinking about my options. And I'm dead. And just like that, I'm dead. Weighing my options and just got bull rushed. Fantastic. Final essay in economics, and then you're officially free for the holidays? Yeah. It's a great feeling, for sure. The essays due tonight? Yeah. Yeah. I already read that one, so no point looking at it again. Yeah, well, best of luck with that. Hopefully the words come to you. Unlike old Alan Wake here, having a hard time with words he is. Alright, there's a lot of guys around here, so I'm gonna go ahead and... That's not what I was wanting. There we go. Alright. Don't think that's gonna do much. Oh no, yeah, it worked on those two. Nice, nice. Alright, I want to use the revolver because I got that. Yeah, I got a lot of ammo for this thing. Alright. And one more. There you go. Nice. Professional. Who would die at a part like that? Oh. Freaking giant wagon. Bad wagon. Bad wagon. Eat a flare, wagon. You're not you when you're... I still love the dull thud. Oh, everything got quiet for some reason. Eesh. Stupid gear. Everything's painful. Everything's painful. My bones are brittle. My flesh is like paper. I'm disappointed in myself. Flashbangs. Hey, nice, nice. Yeah, old Alan Wake here's having a hard time putting pen to paper, but hope you have a lot easier of a time with it for your essay. Hi. How you doing? Oh, hi. Two of you, huh? And there you go. Perfect. Perfect. I feel like either they're weaker, I'm getting better, or something, because it used to take 3 rounds to kill one of those guys, and now it's pretty common. We only put 2 bullets and we're good to go. Alright. Nothing hidden around this way. Nothing hidden around this way. Ladder up above. And a very angry something or another. Ah ha 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 ha. You can't get me. Trapped in there like an angry bull. Nah, that thing's gonna be able to break through though, right? Oh no, it looks like we might have to drop down into it. That's great. Well, try to enjoy the worst part of your day. And good luck with all of that. Thanks for stopping by though. Always a good time to see you. Yeah. But yeah, good luck with all of that. I think it's gonna hurt. Yep, it hurt. Stupid inanimate objects. Stupid inanimate objects. Possessed by darkness. Alright. Anything around? Anything around? Doesn't really seem like it. What the hell? Big shadow. Oh, big shadow tornado. Cool. Okay, anything else around? Nope. There's nothing around but this giant shadow tornado. Boring. Where's my paper? And my coffee thermoses?
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably a good idea, right? You know, follow the power lines and you'll probably be pretty safe. No? Was that a... No, it's just the tracks. Thought it was a manuscript. A wide open area like this, though? Yeah, I was about to say, there's no way something bad's gonna happen, right? Oh, it hit this guy point blank, so it only affected him. Ah, you jerk. He took the bullet for everyone. There's somebody to my right as well, right? Yeah. There you are. Alright. I see you, I see you. Alright, you know I got plenty of these flares, so may as well. Alright, and I got a heavy-duty flashlight. Oh, even this guy's taking 3 shots. Yeah, I guess maybe it's just those certain types of... Oh, I don't want to go towards them. Ow, flying wrench. Get away from me, jerks. And you know what? Flare. Alright. They're all good to go. Yeah, these guys... Those guys, the lumberjack-looking guys, they seem to be a little bit more sturdy. I guess that it's just the type of... I guess I've only been dealing with the, like the jersey-wearing zombies more. Alright, alright. Ah, it still sucks, though, how I shot a flare and it did, like, nothing because it hit that one guy. Ah. Sucks. That really sucks. Alright, well, whatever. We're actually kind of getting low on ammo, aren't we? I mean, we did just have a pretty decent fight there, so no surprise. We're getting low on ammo. Moving on up. Flare gun. Flare gun ammo. Excellent. Now, hopefully we don't completely miss the shot like we did last time. Alright. Reload the flare. Perfect. And actually, got more ammo in my shotgun, so... May as well, right? May as well. Oh, stupid thing. Yeah. There's a flare for you. God, I don't like that. This is just the giant objects that turn hostile. Not a fan of. Not a fan of that. Also, I don't know why I keep thinking that R1's the dodge button. It's not. It's just not. But I keep pressing that on accident. Suppose it works out for me, though. Ah, there's a guy right there. Interesting. Sure. Need to get around the corner before anything. Are you... I guess you're fine. Ow, 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 ow. So many dudes, so many dudes. Okay. Oh, out of ammo, though. Alright, you know what? There's a flare for all of that. Couple guys. Oh, I see you. Couple guys and that thing. They're covered in darkness. Can't do much about that then. Okay, okay. But yeah, it's a wide open area which has its own set of problems. Yeah, I see you. I see you. Trying to be all testy with me. Alright, alright. Now, who's broken with their light and who still has the darkness covering them? I just don't even know. Okay. Yeah, I see you. Trying to throw stuff at me. Shotguns. Yeah, alright. That guy's fine. Saw him trying to throw stuff at me. Yeah, alright. We got a perfect dodge, even though I feel like that timing was completely off. Alright, decent, decent. Just in sort of battery. Alright. And point-blank shotgun. Going through the ammo. Maybe we should have just ran, but... I don't know, I wasn't feeling confident that running... I kind of dodged into that one, to be honest. Yeah, shine the light, shine the light. That one's been dealt with. Whatever's back that way is still mad at me, but... Let's see if we can just get out, yeah? Just see if we can get out. Yeah, nice. Those things really suck. I really don't like these things. Shh. They can still come after me, I feel like. Does not exude confidence, at least. Alright, alright. Anything around? Getting our health back, though, which is nice. Definitely really nice, getting our health back slowly but surely. Don't call me Shirley. But we don't get that in nightmare mode, I'm guessing. Or hard mode, or whatever the hardest difficulty is. I'm kind of surprised we get it back in normal, to be honest. Hi. What's up? And then somebody's also dropping down. Excellent. Alright, fine. You want to be like that? We got a flare for you. Flare with your name on it. Alright, that guy's been dealt with. May as well insert a battery just because why not? We got so many batteries. Actually, big guy. May as well. There we go. And here's another flare because I just need some time to reload. Alright, pull out my revolver. Cool. Excellent. Excellent. Getting kind of low on flares, to be honest. We had like 17 of those things to begin with. Now we're down to 5. Not really low, but, you know, comparatively. Definitely been using them up, haven't we? Alright, well, moving on. Still, I keep thinking these things are explosive, but I just haven't had the need. Ah, sheesh. Whole bunch of low-level guys. Alright. I mean, even just like the normal flashlight without doing the, like, focused charge flashlight. Those guys they go down pretty easy. Trust no one in the dark. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Was there something back here? Maybe, but I don't see how to get over there, so... Whatever. Not important. Not important. Alright. Coffee thermos over there. Manuscript right here. Follow. Okay. I will. Soon enough. Let me grab this first. Thank you. Alright. What do you got? Wake touched by the dark presence.
Some of the taken retained echoes of their former selves. But these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the dark presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him.
Uh-huh. So we're going to be touched by the darkness, are we? Spoiler alert. There's a lot of things that haven't happened yet, though, that we've ran across. Like with the thing with Nightingale. Apparently we're going to lock him out and have the darkness consume him. I looked up and I was like, what's going on? Tree. That could have been bad. That's why you yell timber whenever a tree's falling. So that everybody around knows, like, hey, careful. Big, heavy thing might drop on your head. Alright, well, pulling that. That's fine. That might have went boom, but
there was no
we got
way
out.
the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think many people have flashbang grenades outside of police or military. You know, things like that. I'm pretty sure they're just not a thing that you would have around. But what do I know? Train. Oh, it's the sludge again. For whatever reason, it's shining. I still don't understand what those things are, but I mean, may as well get rid of it when we see it. Get rid of the darkness. It gets hurt by the flashlight, so I mean, it's got to be bad, right? You're gonna find that it's actually the thing that would save us, that protects us. Yeah, I see you. Alright, anyways, you. Oh, he just punched me. Oh, he just punched me again. You jerk. Alright. Bang, boom. Bang. Oh, you're not done yet. Okay. One more bullet. Yeah, whatever. We'll reload. That's fine. Alright, one more guy over that way. And... not two guys, but still. Ouch. You jerks. You jerks! Stop with the freaking throwing! That's what you get. You want to throw stuff? I'll throw stuff. You jerks. Ah, these guys, right. Oh, I mean, an entire clip puts him out. Or a full 6 rounds knocks him out, apparently. So long as you land every shot. Oh, I also had the flashbang, which probably did some damage to him. Because, yeah, I feel like I have to use a clip and then some shotgun or just another clip. Speaking of which, though, am I reloaded on everything? Not on my flare gun. Which I only have 1 bullet on that. That's a shame. Alright. Pull out the flares because not as good as the flashbangs. So if I accidentally press the button, we won't be as screwed. Alright, well. Wake and Barry in the cell.
I stared through the bars of the jail cell. Barry stood behind me, swaying on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent.
All of the freaking writer names that he keeps calling Wake by. Alright, so we're gonna be in jail, but also a time he's dead, so... Oh, look at Thermos. Oh, nice. Actually, we gotta go that way, it seems like, so... What's up this way? Oh, flares, I'm sure. If I am to be believed, usually we get flares out of these boxes. Out of these chests. Yeah, flare gun, flashbangs, flare gun ammo, flashbang. Excellent. A bunch of good stuff. You know what? You know what? You know what? Oh, jeez. Just gonna throw one of those out because heck with you. Alright. And boom! Boom! Yeah, double barrel for the win. Alright, so yeah. Threw 1 flashbang. And then I pretty much got rid of everybody. And a double barrel to that big guy. Good to go, good to go. But first, Thermos. Yay. Thermos. I'm in a weird position right now. There we go. Alright, drop down over here. And we'll carry on. Alright. Revolver ammo, lithium batteries. Excellent. Shotgun ammo. We're getting kind of beefed up. Nothing bad will happen here, right?
I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
It's a good plan. May as well turn that on. Hold for the pump action shotgun. Ooh. Double barrel's nice, but a pump action has more bullets. Or more shells they can hold, so... yeah. Personally, I'd say I prefer that. Got another... construction-like thing over here, so... Sure. Hey, come on, big boys. Nice. Nice. I need to reload on these guys. Alright, didn't really need to reload that many bullets, but it'll work. Oh yeah, so after a while they just kind of flicker out. Oh well. Do I even need to be going this way? There might be like multiple paths, because it looked like there was a route to the left as well. Alright, move out of the way of that guy. Okay, yep, cinematic, I see. Ow. I want to get to this thing. Oh, come on, Wake. You're so pathetic. Why do you have to take so long to just press a freaking button? Oh, I hate your stamina. Or your lack of stamina, I suppose, considering you just don't move. It's annoying. It's so annoying. Especially in moments like this, where it's like a life or death situation. Why are you walking? Why are you walking?
I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Alright, but yeah, there's this over here to the left as well, so I guess let's go this way. May as well. Button. Cover my posterior. Nothing else? Yeah. I hear it. I see it. Seriously. You run for like 5 seconds and you're like, alright, I'm done. There we go. I can't really see. The freaking lights are so bright in my eyes that I can't even see. Ah, there's something over this way. A thermos. I am greedy. I want it. Yeah, but they don't seem to back out whenever you see, Sheesh. They don't really seem to back off whenever there's those type of lights. Only the flares make them back up. And only sometimes. Alright. Reload. This guy is done for. Oh, you're not done for, though. You still have. Alright, yeah. Just one bullet. All you need. Alright, shotgun. Make sure this is fully reloaded. May as well go to the shotgun. Make sure it's fully reloaded. You're pretty good, but, you know, may as well top off when we can. Bunch of guys, alright. And I got a shot from the, or got hit from the left. Not necessarily shot, but you know. Hey, flare. There's a shotgun, there's a shotgun. Why are these basic guys taking 2 shotgun blasts? I guess because they're at range, right? The rifle definitely seems to be the best weapon. Like the hunting rifle that we had, thing was nice. It had range, it's powerful. I mean, I'm just a fan of rifles. Always been a fan of rifles. Yep, don't care. Turn on. Turn it on. Thank you. Alright, you know what? Buttons. Flashbang. Yeah. Hopefully that'll deal with you all. I did not want the flare gun. That was just OP. Way overpowered. Oh well. I was hoping that I had the other gun, but I accidentally swapped to the flare gun somewhere during all of that. But yeah, considering there's all these lights, and you don't really... They're checkpoints, which is nice, but considering you don't need to use those to heal, I'm guessing that's a harder difficulty thing.
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
Maybe? I don't know. What did you write in your books?
Graveyard shift may cause cancer.
What? The graveyard shift may cause cancer? First time I've heard of that one. Oh, and it's somebody who's moving fast, huh? You know what? I don't want that. I want this, and then... There you go. Merry Christmas. Here's a flare. Flash. What is the... Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who? What? I don't know who this one is. It's an important person considering they're fast, but I don't really know who you are. Now, come insert the battery. There you go. A beanie. I don't know who was wearing a beanie and overalls. Yeah, I don't know. Somebody that was probably important to the story, but I don't remember them, so we'll hear about that later on. Alright, moving on. Sure, let's go back to that. Get back to our flares. Batteries. Don't know what this does, but I like it. Ah, lights. Checkpoints. Ah. That's handy. Checkpoint reached. Thank you. Anything else around? I hear the whispers. Am I going insane?
The place was dead.
Probably.
A ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
Cross the ghost town. Okie dokie. I just realized that this episode is more than... Ow, you freaking jerk. Wasn't even anything that, like, coming after me, really. It was just stuff kind of moving. Oh, no, that one's doing more than just kind of moving, though. Whee! So that's how cars get up into places that cars shouldn't be at. Stupid inanimate objects. I don't like the birds, but I feel like these inanimate objects, these possessed objects, are they're getting close to being just as annoying. But yeah, what I was saying is that this episode, like this chapter, is it's been 2 nights. We had a night, we had a day, and we had a night. Or we had a day, night, day, night. Even though the day was just kind of driving here, and then when we waited in that coal mine. It's interesting considering the first two were just one. Whee! Like we just had one night, and then whenever day came, it was a new one. There we are. There you are. Yeah, I don't really care to read it, but I mean, if you want to, you can pause the video. There you go. It's not really all that interesting to me, because I'm not a history buff. And I don't really like hearing about, well, this was invented in 1942, and the most important thing that happened here was when this person found this thing. It was awesome. Trust us. We were there. So we are writing this. And you're like, okay. Sure. Okay. Oh, it just never interested me. Never has interested me. And maybe that's a problem, but oh well. Can't all be interested in everything. Some history, though. Yeah, some history is interesting. I can still move my light, which is great. I'm accidentally shining my light directly where I need to on this guy. Or on this thing. Well, it's only this thing, so I'm not too worried about... Not too worried about, they getting too feisty with me. Yeah, it was only those two things, and one of those things. Ah. Now that, on the other hand... Nah. That's a lot of everything right on top of me. Thankfully, these are big items. Yeah. Thankfully, these are big items, and I've got this water tower, or whatever this is. Ouch. Wagon. A wagon hit me on the wagon. Isn't that great? Oh, well, whatever. Maybe you do recover your health, but only, like, because there's, like, little, like, check marks, like, little notches on your health bar. So maybe you do recover on hard mode, but only to a certain level. But, I mean, like, right now, we just recover all of it. Strange. So strange. Oh, well, moving on. Across the ghost town. I mean, this entire town's a ghost town at this moment. Because it's got so many ghosts in it. Not because people are dead, but just because there's so many ghosts. Ah, small towns. Don't like that. Nope. Don't like that at all. I'm gonna pull one of these, because sure, why not? Might help a little bit. This thing doesn't seem like it's really decaying any. Oh boy, oh boy. No, we got away with it. We got away with it. I don't think that did much. Yeah. So incredible. Do one of those, a little bit of extra light damage. Oh, insert battery. Go for it. Anything else wants to come after me? Oh, what's that say? Safe haven. It's a locked door.
I needed a key for the door.
Ah, I see. So probably a key in here, right? Yep. How did I know? Anything around? Hey, coffee thermos. Cool. I don't know why he has so many of these things. I mean, I have like one thermos. I don't even really like thermoses that much. Because, I mean, when I drink my coffee and whatnot, it goes down fast. It doesn't have a chance to get lukewarm. It's pretty much done and done right. Ah. It's very bright.
Anything outside of writing is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs.
We can only hope.
I borrowed these things for my story, They ring true. They fit.
You're using other people's work for your own work? Poor shame, Alan Wake. Poor shame. Oh well. Hunting rifle. Do I want to swap the shotgun out for the hunting rifle? I was just singing the praises. But I've got a shotgun with good ammo. How much ammo do I have in the hunting rifle if I do swap it out? Swap. 11. With the shotgun has 19. So yeah, we're going to stick with the shotgun for now. I like the rifle. I like it more than the shotgun. But, yeah. I like that, though. Like, you can focus on the jump scares, or the, like, the creepy things that are happening. Since I'm always, like, looking around at my environment, I always miss jump scares. I was like, alright, what's over there, what's over there? You know, quickly look around, scan the environment, see for collectibles, see for items, you know, things like that. And so, and threats, of course, but it's like one of those little jump scares where you focus on something, and I'm like, I'm over here looking at everything else instead of focusing. Some would call it ADHD or ADD, but it's just, I'm wise to these games, you know? I'm wise to having to look around every little corner. Paint means there might be something nearby.
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
full of spelling errors and insults. If you're going to threaten me, at least use proper grammar. Thank you. Something that only a writer would say, I feel like. Man. I remember back whenever I was in, like, middle school, and I first got my, my cell phone texting with friends. I used so many spelling mistakes. You know, just like spelling U instead of Y-O-U. Just spell it with a U and things like that. Just, you know, shorthand texting. But, I don't know, as I've gotten older, I've been more careful with it. I mean, I still don't really use periods or commas, things like that, but I use commas if they're important. Stupid birds. Stupid birds. Actually, wait, are you birds coming after me? I'll mess you up, birds. I'll mess you up, I will. I got a flare gun and I ain't afraid to use it. Yo, bitch-ass bird self. Alright, moving on. Moving on. Gotta keep an eye on these birds, though. Yeah. How do you like that? You like my flare gun? No? Good. Screw you. Alright, moving, moving, moving. Running, running, running. Oh, hi. Look at all these birds. Look at all them burbs. Ah, look at that. You know what? Flare gun. Screw you, birds. Bunch of jerks. I see you over there. Trying to be all bird-like and whatnot. Yeah, get out of here. Ain't messing with you. Got no patience for a bird. Anything over here? I don't know. Let's get in, because those sound like they're getting nearby. Well, I may be down here, in the silver mines. But at least I don't have to deal with birds. Ah, man. Ah, man. I feel like that could have really sucked. But, yeah, we actually got through it pretty good. Pretty good. Those birds, they can get testy with you. Not fun, not fun. I still hate that one part with, when we were going back to Barry and there's all those birds. Tunnels go to Cauldron Lake. Yeah? We got this left and we got that right. I think right's the way we need to go, so what's down here? Do you have secrets? Do you have treasure? I would love to have treasure. I love... Ah!
Warning, the headache stabbed at my brain.
Oh. Interesting. Maybe this is the way to go then. No, I mean, little... a little late now. I could turn around, but meh.
Alice?
Meh. That sounds lovely. I think she's having a great time. No, you're having a vision of when she was falling.
I gotta get out of here.
Paid for. Hunters taken. No, this actually I think was the side area. Interesting.
The hunters were big, thick-set men, confident and at home in the woods. They were feeling good, running on beer, ghost stories, and camaraderie late into the night.
Good time.
It did them no good, as they were taken by the dark presence, sucked deep into a darkness far worse than any ghost story they ever told or heard.
So what, he's talking about all those people that we've murdered? People that apparently aren't that important to the story, considering they've never... You know, whenever we go back to the daytime, it's just like, oh, Stucky's missing, oh, Rusty's missing, oh, you know, this person or that person's missing, but it's never like, there's like 50 people missing right now. Something's big's happening. There's a serial killer out here or something. Like, what? Nah, it's just like, whatever. One person's missing, oh, another person's missing. So I don't know, it's weird. It's weird. I'm starting to wonder if they were even real people or not. Oh, but that was interesting. I was thinking like, this is definitely the way to go. But no, that was all just complete optional dialogue, I'm guessing. I like mines. They're creepy and, you know, I don't know, there's something about them that's like, I like them, but I don't. Considering, I feel like you could very easily die in a mine. Considering, oh, rock slide, you're trapped, you hit a rock, now there's poison gas. So many bad things could go. But they're interesting. They're very interesting. Nightingale in the Majestic. In the Majestic, huh?
Even behind the closed doors and curtains of his grimy room at the Majestic, the local hotel, Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes on him, the unrelenting pressure of their judgment. He forced it out of his mind. For all he knew, they could all be under Wake's spell already. You do what you have to do to get the job done. He took comfort from the bottle in his hand. Please, he thought, just let me get through this.
I mean, yeah, I almost feel bad for him, but considering he's a, you know, shoot first, ask questions later kind of guy, I kind of just don't like him. Oh. No, we're fine. Hi. Right next to the guy as he breaks this down. Ow. Of course, there's a guy to my left. Why is there not a guy to my left, you know? Should always expect there to be a guy on my freaking left. You know what? I don't like you guys. That's what you get for being jerks. Alright, sure. It's this guy. No, he's still kicking. Alright, alright, alright. Shine a bright light in his eyes. And shotgun. Yeah. Alright, the pump action's not as strong as the double barrel, which, you know, makes sense. But, still gets the job done, alright? It still gets the job done. Yeah, I was looking at that, I was like, okay, maybe I need to run then? Maybe with this cave-in, I need to run? No. Not quite. Not quite. And always a guy spawning behind me. Jerks. Jerks. Coffee thermos. Yay. You know what, maybe that's why. You know, that's the reason. There's the reason why Alan is so freaking slow. Because he's carrying around all these freaking thermoses for some reason. He's got like 40 of these things in his inventory right now. And like his invisible backpack that he has. He's got so many of these things on him that that's why he's so freaking slow. He's got all this crap on him. It all makes sense now. It all makes sense.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
Probably. I mean, there's a way down, there's probably a way up. Move elevator. Down. You're welcome. Okay, now I need to remember that there is a jump button. Yay. I don't know why. It's just something about this game just doesn't scream, you can jump. Something about it. I'm just like, probably not. Probably not a thing I can do. But it is. It's very nice that I can do it as well. Yeah, alright. Something like that. I suppose so. Whee! I could jump over there, and then I could climb up. So yeah. Whee! Alright, climb up this ladder or that ladder. I'm guessing, well, it's not a ladder, it's some stairs, but, you know. Same difference. Way to make me get elevated. I need to go this way, right? Let's go with like that. Yeah, looks good to me. Climbing the ladder. Don't think this is an OSHA-sanctioned exit. I think this might be a bit of a, you know, bit of a hazard. I pressed circle to jump instead of X, instead of the cross button. So yeah, that could have been bad. Kick it. I don't think you kicked the ladder, but you know what? That's fine. Oh, and then I gotta. Oh, I see. Yeah, so the ladder goes down, and then we interact with this thing, leap for some joy, because of course you gotta leap for joy whenever you get something accomplished, you know? Makes you feel good. Like, yeah, I did it! Freeze frame! Or just because you're dumb like me and forget buttons. Imagine that. Imagine that, though. Like, that is the funny thing about video games, is thinking that you, somebody just jumping because you pressed the wrong buttons, but it, like, if you think of the game as, like, real life events, you just, like, somebody's like, alright, this person's, you know, they want to talk to me, but instead of coming up here and talking to me, they just, you know, walk up to me and then jump. Like, what? What are you doing there, buddy? I forgot, you know, wrong button, sorry, I meant to talk to you. I should do that just for the fun. Just for the funnies of it. Next time I talk to somebody, just jump in front of them instead and be like, what? What are you doing? You just press the wrong button, you know. You know how it is. Birds. Stupid freaking birds. Go away. Stupid freaking birds. This isn't even the way I have to go, except it is. So, yeah. What's the other way? Probably a manuscript or a coffee thermos or, I don't know, something probably. Yeah, I was thinking like, oh, going up. Mirror Peak Lookout makes me think that it's going to be a high point. Evidently not. Evidently not. Flares. Cool. I'll take them. They're handy to have. I'll put that on my, swap those out. Swap those out. Is that really it? There's no manuscripts or coffee thermoses? Evidently not. Just 3 flares. Excellent. Just what I always wanted. Flares. Alright, making our way back down. We didn't exactly have a good time with one of these little gondola things last time. Let's hope this time's better, yeah? Alright. There's also items over there, but heck with it. May as well pull this first. Get it a-moving. Batteries, flare gun ammo, flare gun.
Just great.
Seriously, cable car. Yeah, gondolas are the ones you sit down in, right? So, weird. Start. I don't know, I'm just used. I feel like I'm used to auto jumping in games like this. I feel like jumping's a strange thing. Vaulting maybe, but jumping's weird. In a game like this, it's just weird that you can jump. Stupid freaking birds. I said stupid freaking birds. Can't do much about them. Can't do much about them. Yeah, that's what you get. There's a flare gun for you. Stupid. Stupid freaking birds. Are those the only 2 swarms around? I don't know. Maybe. Hopefully. Probably not. Here they come again. I think. No, they're dissipating. Down go the trees. And there it is. I was wondering, it's like, is this gonna fall on me? Yeah. Oh boy. You know what? Alright then. Alright then. Feel like maybe you should have held on to something there, but whatever. It works out. One are you. I think I shot that guy whenever he was still shadowed. Bunch of trees are falling, but still don't really know what's causing the trees to fall. Plot. Well, hi!
Shit.
Yeah. Yeah, you can say that again, Alan. That? Where did you come from? Where did you come from? I don't... There might be a train yard, train tracks nearby somewhere, but I don't see any off the top of my head. I don't see any. I do see these cans though. Weird. Accuracy is strange. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where that came from. I think there was a path that way to the left, but this is the way we gotta go. Let's just keep going this way. Not too worried about all the collectibles. So, yeah, let's just keep going. Let's keep going this way. Great. Switch to hunting rifle. Well, I still have 16 shotgun rounds, so you know what? Maybe I will. Maybe I will. But, yeah. I want to see this first. Jerk. Hiding in the bushes. Alright, and bang. And bang. And don't think I forgot about you, buddy. Locked and loaded. I mean, we still have so much... Well, you know what? We have 12 shots in the shotgun, and we probably have way more than that. Yeah, 17 shots in the rifle. So, yeah, we'll drop the shotgun for now. Always said that I like shotguns, or the rifles better, so yeah. Been saying that all episode long, all stream long. Yeah. I see you. Trying to come up like you're gonna do something. You're gonna die is what you're gonna do. Yeah, this jerk. He's gonna throw stuff at me all this freaking time unless I deal with him. And one more. There you go. Alright. Moving on. Get out of the shadows before more of them decide they want to try me. Revolver. Hunting rifle. Yeah, definitely a good idea picking up the rifle. We seem like we're not getting any more shotgun. Cauldron Lake. Wow. Lore. Alright, so anyways. I mean, I like the manuscripts. Partially because Alan reads them to me. But because they're also important to the story. Just reading about the thing and when it was made and stuff like that. Meh. Not my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea. Speaking of tea, I want to drink some coffee. Maybe I shouldn't, though. Maybe I shouldn't. Alright. You know what? Do one of these. Jerk. Because first off, I don't want to be on top of this freaking rickety-ass bridge whenever, shit goes down. Ooh, get juked. Get juked on. Okay, you know what? Merry Christmas. What? It's literally set to flare, but it was like, nah. Ah, rifles are so handy. It was literally set to the flashbangs, but it was like, nah, here's a flare. Alright, whatever. Yeah, you stupid jerk. You know what? One of these. And are you good? Yeah, you're good. Oh, you're good. Yeah, nice. A little boat action. Alright, are you done? No, you're not done. Oh, my flashlight just didn't have any charge to it. Oh, it feels good. Oh, rifles feel good. I like them. I like them a lot. Even whenever I've, been at the shooting range when I was younger. Shooting shotguns, shooting pistols, and shooting rifles. Rifles they're fun. I like them. Shotguns are unruly. They're just a little too wild for my taste. And pistols are just kind of boring, to be honest. I mean, they get the job done, sure, but it's just like, look at this small caliber little thing. Alright, what do we got here, though? Yeah. Flare guns. And so much ammo. God, we got so much flare gun ammo. We should be using this thing up a little bit more. Don't know if we're going to be able to really carry much more flare gun ammo. Never shot a flare gun. Probably wouldn't be really all that exciting. Kind of pretty, sure, but, you know. Mott at Cauldron Lake.
Mott had checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the Wakes. It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn, but there was no sign of them, and the car had been there for hours already. Frustrated, Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago. The boss wouldn't be happy.
Boss wouldn't be happy, eh? Who's the boss? And who's Mott? Oh well. Oh well. It's kind of interesting just seeing the flare gun in Alan's hand. Like, I got a flare gun and I'm not afraid to use it. It's a flare gun. What, are you going to catch me on fire? Whoa. Up this way. The path that doesn't really seem like it's a path, but it's probably a path. Push. What, you're not going to kick it? Seemed like you like to kick things a lot. No, well, whatever. We're gonna kick this one. Had to save the kick for this. I see. Alright. Ooh. I like it. Big old brick building in the middle of the woods. You know, I'm glad that there's not any, like, snakes or anything around. I was thinking about it, and I was like, you know, we're in the woods. Wouldn't it be too surprising to see some snakes around here and there? So, yeah. Alright, well, no way back up. Tom. CN and CW. Cynthia Weaver and Thomas Zane? Tom. I miss you, Tom. Did you write this? Did you write this? What? You talked to me on TV, Tom. Tom, I miss you. Tom. I curse you, Thomas Zane. Yeah, I understood that the TZ was Thomas Zane. The CW, is that Cynthia Weaver? Only name I can think of off the top of my head. Is there any reason for me to be down here? Is there a staircase leading up? I mean, there would have to be, right? I guess not, considering we had that cellar door down there. Doesn't necessarily need to be a way up. Ah, no, staircase. Alright, cool. Yeah, it looks like there wasn't a way up, but it fell in, so got lucky with that. Also, what's up with the paint that our flashlight can pick up? Like, what is that? What exactly is that? Usually it's helpful, to be honest. Sometimes it's weird. I mean, it's got to be Cynthia Weaver, right? That's got to be who's leaving this, because, I mean, down there, all of that. Wait, Cynthia Weaver. That's the crazy lady who likes the lights. Right. Does she live here? Flare. I would doubt she lives here, considering she's apparently pretty adamant about keeping the lights on. It would make sense, though, why, if she knows about what's going on, why she's so afraid of the dark. Hi. That's a lot of you, actually. Okay. Well, I got a plan, don't worry. Yeah. And then, flare gun. Suck it. Okay. Is there something up here? What was that? I don't know. Flare. And shine the lights. Alright, cool. We could keep going. We could deal with all those guys, but not really much of a reason to, considering we got to the stairs, we got out. Whee! Yay. Yeah, they're all down there, having a great old time, being ghosts and dark, corrupted things. Alright, but I remember this thermos, so may as well grab it. Huh. So yeah, I'm guessing that Cynthia Weaver did leave all of those chests, considering she's afraid of the dark and everything like that. So it would make sense that she's leaving all of these little flare guns and whatnot around the town. She had a crush on Thomas Zane as well, obvious enough to see.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
Did it? Well, sure. Could be literally anything, but has to be a boat.
I was
Trust me.
close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
And why is also the guy he was swearing at Alan, or texting him and being like, "Why are you not here yet? Spelling mistakes, things like that." He knows about everything that's going on. You tell me to meet in one place and then have to meet up in a different place? You know how it is moving around from place to place. Freaking sucks. It's tough. Alright, wakes up in the lodge.
I tried to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away. I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly. He smiled.
You want to hit everybody, don't you?
Smile, and I hated him for it. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period. Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
Oh boy. So are we getting admitted? Great. Actually, that's pretty exciting, though. Being in psych wards is always very interesting.
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
It's freaking hell on earth down here. Mott. This is Mott.
We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned. We just said we had her to make a play ball, you see?
Oh. So that's so you're Mott, aren't you? That's who you are. So you don't have my wife. Then you're of no use to me. Die. I don't remember this guy at all. Ooh. That sounded healthy. Leaped for the flare. Oh yeah, he did say that, didn't he? We probably lost all of our toys then. We probably lost all of our flares, our flashbangs. That's a shame. Gotta be some way though, right? Especially at the end of a chapter. And now we're drowning. Well, you know. Here we sink. But we're fine, because we've read the manuscripts. We know how the story goes for at least a little bit longer. I do kind of wish that the manuscripts wouldn't... a scuba diver. Interesting. I do kind of wish that they wouldn't, pop up. Mute, because I'm pretty sure this is copyright. Pretty sure this is copyright. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that, I do kind of wish that it didn't tell me all about it, you know? It's like, here's... Interesting song. I need to probably put songs on all those. Whoops. But I wish they wouldn't tell us so much about what's going on in the future, because we haven't interacted with so many things that we know are going to happen because we found the manuscripts. But, yeah, I mean, I want to grab the collectibles, but at the same time, I don't really want to get spoiled. Alright, skip the ending.
On Alan Wake.
Previously on Alan Wake.
By the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story.
Turning into a horror story?
Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
And now we sink. Episode 4, The Truth.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Oh, hi, Alice.
Alice.
Just a nightmare? Awesome. What? Oh.
I fell.
Oh, it's this guy that we broke his nose earlier. Right.
You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very
I know.
important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
You lie.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
We broke this guy's nose, like, immediately, the first time we saw him. But why? I don't really remember. I don't really feel like Alan just kind of punches people because he doesn't like them. He's got some anger management issues. I get angry and want to punch people too. It doesn't mean I lash out.
Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus.
Well, I think that might be a good place to call it, though,
There were only
considering...
empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages.
Wait, all the paper that I got... Ah, this is weird, man. This is weird. So everything that we've seen up until this point is now... non-existent? Oh.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
Yeah, seems like something... Yeah, I'd like to get some answers about everything that's freaking happening, but I think we'll save that for next time, considering we went, fairly long. And we got, don't got a whole lot of time left, so I don't think I'd be able to get through another episode, unless this is a short one, but if it's a short one, then hey, next time we can just... have a short one done and then go to a longer one. So, yeah, it's we're at the minimum I want to stream. So, 2 hours, feature length film. It's good timing for me. So yeah, I think we'll call it there. It's definitely getting weird. It's definitely getting weird. This game, I still it's messing with my mind. It's really messing with the mind more than anything. Like, I went into this expecting it was just like your stereotypical, like, hey, everything around you wants you dead. You're just going through this town. When nighttime falls, everything goes crazy. You got a flashlight. You need to make your way to the end. But no, it's turned more action thriller than I was expecting, which, I mean, I'm okay with it, but... It's not exactly what I was intending. Not exactly what I was expecting. So, there's that. This game has definitely been different than anything that I was expecting it to be. But, I mean, it's still a fun game. It's still a fun game, so I'm not having any complaints with it on that front. Just different from what I was expecting it to be. Still weird, though. I still... don't understand a lot of what's happening. What are these nightmares? What is this darkness? Who is Hartman? Why is Alan so aggressive? It's the manuscript pages, but they're just blank paper, apparently. And not... like, we've learned who he was. But... yeah... I don't even know. Like, even... we only know his name because of the manuscript pages, right? And I mean, all that, like the gash on my head, on Alan's head, it's still there, so I mean, what? What's going on? What's happening? I mean, I don't know, I'm having a hard time figuring out just what the hell is going on. But that's fine, Makes for an interesting story, right? When you just can't really predict what's happening next. But yeah, so I'm enjoying it. Not what I was expecting, but still enjoyable. So we're all good there. But yeah, I think I'll end it right now. Next week's gonna be interesting because it's Christmas, the week before Christmas. So you know, my house is gonna be a lot more noisy for a lot more days than normal, considering people have time off. So I'm not gonna be able to stream, unfortunately. I mean, I probably could stream, but then in the background you'd hear all sorts of manners of things. So I mean, I don't want that. I don't want to have background noise of just household noises during streams, and well, I also don't want to be like, hey, shut up, I'm streaming. It's just it's one of those things. I don't want to be like that. So I'm not going to be able to stream a couple of days. I'm not exactly sure how many. I haven't got a clear answer on how many days people are going to be home and whatnot, but I think I'm going to at least have time to stream on Monday. I'm pretty sure I'll have time on Monday. Past that, I don't really know. I really don't know. Like, from now to the end of the year is going to be a little strange with when I can stream. So, I mean, follow me on Twitter, and I'll keep you updated on that. And, subscribe, ring the bell, all that stuff. Get your notifications when I do go live, if I can go live. But, just a warning. I'm probably going to have to... not going to be able to stream a lot next week, or these next few weeks. So, that's sad. Probably try to work on a couple things, though. A couple things that I've got ideas on, things I want to do. Some little side projects that I've had in the works, but thing about side projects. Things about projects in general. Things take time. And, oh boy, there's never enough hours in the day. Just never enough hours in the day. I was literally slammed last night with just one thing after another. I had no time to rest until like 1 in the morning. Life keeps you busy, doesn't it? Alright, but yeah, thanks so much for stopping by. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you in the next one, whenever that'll be. Y'all take care.